bullseye.
Alright, so we're about to start our first YouTube tournament, and I just opened the tournament to the public because just so it can get filled faster. So hold on, let me just announce that it's about to start so everyone has a fair chance of starting. So let's go here. Let's go. Alright. So, tournament's about to start. Let's go. I'll switch decks. I'll play with that deck first, and then I'll switch decks to a different deck. So, time to battle. Let's go. Good luck, guys. Alright, so we're gonna start off with the pump down. I kind of feel bad playing with this deck just because it has 2 legendaries, but I mean, I'm gonna be switching all 3 of my decks. I'll play one game, then the other, then I'll switch. So it's kind of gonna go back and forth. Oh, so we... Alright, we didn't... Oh, sorry, so, we didn't have the best start of all time. Hopefully... Right? Actually, it's not... We're not even doing that bad just because we're gonna get a good push with this, with the Lion Zap, so that's alright, it's cool. It's cool. I mean, I also don't want to go, like, super try hard just because I want everyone to, like, keep on playing and, like, kind of, like, quit. But, yeah, we're gonna pump up again. He's gonna pump up, too, so that's cool. So our next move is probably gonna put the Ice Wizard and then put the Miner really quick. Right, that should do quite some damage. So, let me go ahead and pump again. I'm gonna put it over here. So, more than likely he's gonna do his giant push right now. I also don't even know what. Sadly, we might end up losing. Oh, he pumped, so that will get to the tower. Yeah, alright, that's tower. Alright, that would have been pretty bad if we lost the first game. But we still have not won, so let's keep on playing. He used the unnecessary zap, in my opinion, right there. So we're gonna try to take advantage here. He just pumped up, so we're gonna definitely take advantage of that. So we're gonna pump up again. It's a pretty intense battle so far. It's going back and forth. This foot's really killing me, man. Alright, I think that's game, hopefully. Is it Pekka? No, Mini Pekka was not able to get a shot off. Alright, so we're kind of in a bit of trouble right now. We might end up losing. I can do it. I can do it. No, it does not do it. If Armani can get to the tower. Unlucky. Unlucky. Gonna hit him with a good game. Yeah. That was a good game. So yeah, let's switch decks. Let's use this deck. So we need to get winning because we have not won. Alright, let's go on to this deck. Yeah, just saying that if I were to go like really trying, I would be using the first deck, which is the trifecta deck. That's the one I usually do for pushes. When I'm pushing. Yeah, so we're gonna start off with Bowler in the back. We're gonna poison that because that was a bad zap. If that giant, alright, that's gonna be a tower for sure. That definitely should be a tower. Yeah. Right, now we get the punch. Our bowler should be able to take out those archers. And I'm gonna go for a second crown because I still don't know what. I know he has a giant, but that's all I know. Right, thankfully we did not post. Two boulders. I'm gonna put a yeah, we are gonna sacrifice that tower. But that should be a good for me. So let's play with this deck now. Let's see, we should have like 30, but yeah, we're pretty down. Alright, now, you know what? I'm actually gonna go actually try now and start using this deck only because I want to get some cards. So I'll put it right here in the middle just in case he starts off with the most annoying card, which is the Rocket. But in this case, it's not that case. So we're gonna start off with Musketeer in the back. Unfortunately, we didn't have our... I'm gonna wait. Poison. Zap spell. That was a good value and good trade. So now we're gonna pump again, and this time we are gonna be ready for his giant push because we do have the Inferno in our rotation. Alright, so he starts off with Giant in the back. Wait a bit. And there. Not really too worried if I place the Inferno early because it has such a health plan. Alright, so now we're in a bit of trouble. But we should be able to, right, zap that. That should be tower, hopefully. Yes. So just in case it doesn't look going to... Just in case it doesn't end up going to overtime. Yeah, unfortunately I did place that. I'm gonna zap that to take out his minions. Hopefully we can get one time off. Ah, unlucky. That should allow... one more shot off? Oh, unfortunately we weren't able to get that last shot off. And now we're in a bit of trouble and we might end up losing. Please don't tell me he's gonna be able to take out my... Oh, thankfully. Good game. Yeah, it was fortunate that he had the bomb tower. Pretty much sucked. So we're actually not doing that well. Good luck. Oh, good luck, not good game. I think that's a good game now. He probably thinks I'm being a little bit cocky, but it's alright. So let's start off with Elixir Pump. Musketeer in the back. Oh, that was a waste of Ice Spirit. One shot off. Please, alright, at least he got one shot off. So we're gonna go ahead and take that out with that. Is he gonna put? No, he's not gonna put his giant. So we're gonna hold on to the Ice Sphere because we need to stop his giant push that's coming in right now. Alright, so it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. We defended pretty well, and I think. Oh no, he's in the lead by a bit. I was debating whether or not I should have poisoned. Trap stall. Don't hit the minion, no! Alright. Alright. There we go. Now we're gonna poison. That should be tower. We'll go ahead and start on the right side to keep the pressure going. We'll go ahead and do another hog push. Try to get some damage done. And we're gonna zap that just because I don't want to go up over time. Good game. So that should give us quite some progress. Our corpse 37, that's good, that's good. So where are we at right now? 13th. Alright, not that bad. No, actually, that's pretty bad standards. For what I usually go against, that's pretty bad. But I mean, it's kind of my first time doing like a live tournament, and honestly that feels, it's kind of new to me, this whole YouTube thing. So I mean, it's alright, decent for it being my first time. Take out the backup dude. Alright. I'm gonna let my tower take some damage from those guards. Just because they don't do that much damage. Please guess it? Yes, we guessed it. We guessed the exact side we can do. So, now we're probably gonna do... We're gonna do Fog Rider on this side. Poison. I'm gonna zap this side. Our next move would be put an elixir pump or collector, but right here in the middle. I don't know about him, but if I were to try to take down my elixir pump right there, I would, where my Valkyrie is gonna be placed. Yeah. Oh, what? But it's still locked onto the tower, unfortunately. Oh, that was a waste of a little ice spirit. But we're still gonna take the tower. Yes. Oh, he quit, I think. Yeah, he did quit. And my intention, I'm not really trying to make him quit, but I mean, probably just gave up. Yeah, he realized freezing. There was not much you could do after that first. Good game. So we're slowly making a comeback. Like where this is going. With about 40 minutes remaining. We're in 6th. About 2 games behind him. So let's see if we can make that comeback and end up winning the tournament. We're gonna start off with Elixir Collector right here in the middle. I should have waited until we had full Elixir because now we're at a disadvantage. Let's see what I'm Yeah, not the best trade. Yeah, we're gonna do it. No Valkyrie, please. Yeah, that Valkyrie did quite some damage. So that should take the tower down, I think. Yeah, that will take the tower. Yes. Alright, the first tower of the game goes to us. I haven't seen, is he gonna put a... I haven't seen any poison or zap spell, so that's good. So we might, yeah, we're probably gonna end up losing that tower. Zap that. Unfortunately, it didn't hit all the minions. Should be going. Hopefully, unless. Yeah, he's just playing desperately, pricing down for 4, so gonna hit him with a good game. And well played. So another big win is he has 75 trophies. So that's gonna be like about 25 to 30 trophies. That's good, that's good. So we moved up to 4th place. That's good. We're still about 2 games difference between 1st place. Now we're in the waiting stage, waiting to see when we get placed into the other match. There we go. So we're gonna start off how we usually always start off when we have our Elixir Collector. So he's playing with a Wix. That makes me think he's playing with a giant. Yeah, go ahead and rock it, because that's of no value. Honestly, it's not even worth rocketing. Oh, unfortunately, we did a bit of a misplacement on that minion horde, because usually you can take out the minion horde with a zap spell and the ice spirit. So a bit of a misplacement right there because we missed one. I mean, it was still a positive trade for us. And going into the rest of the game, I know that he wasted a lot of elixir. is a pretty heavy push. So, still not completely sure what he's using. He is an Ice Spirit. So we know he has Poison Spell with Rocket. Yeah. But the Rocket, honestly, that's a negative elixir trade for him because he's not hitting any of my towers. We are gonna... no, we'll wait on that poison. What was that? Get one more hit off? That's good. So, good plays right there. And we should be able to win the game with this next push. Gonna zap his Barbarians. Yeah, we still managed to get that tower. Good game. And let's move on to our next one. So we're about halfway through the tournament, about 27 minutes in. So about 33 minutes left. Yeah, 33 minutes left or so. So yeah, we finally made it into 3rd place. Now we're still one game away, one game difference between. All right, we're going against the 1st place guys. So if we win, I think this should put us into 1st place. Don't have the best starting hand to push. We have kind of a defensive starting hand, so we're gonna wait. Don't really think I should follow up with that push. Or should I? Alright, so we're gonna place Inferno. That should be able to stop the push. Kind of wasted more elixir than we really needed. Alright, he placed his archers instead of his minions, so I still think that... Alright, my Valkyrie almost took it down, but the archer's goal is probably going to lock on to the Inferno, or it's not even going to lock on to anything. So he had... Yeah, we didn't even get to do anything right there. So yeah, we're gonna hit Inferno now. Start off with Musketeer. Yeah, I was gonna put down another pump, but it's not even. You know what? I am gonna put it. I'll wait on it. Get one hit off, I think, hopefully. Yeah, I made a mistake of putting the Elixir Collector on that side because he's just gonna be able to poison it. Thankfully, I think that's all his push. He doesn't have like a... Doesn't have anything super annoying. So we're gonna go on a push right now because he used that. Get some good damage off. Hopefully that doesn't come and bite us back, because that was a really aggressive push. But I think we set a bit on Elixir. So we're just gonna poison all of that. So I think we should be able to win with this next push. Yeah, that should put us in. So good game. That hopefully should put us in first place. Hopefully. Right, second place, basically first place. Because of it's not that much difference. And yeah, he's using the same deck as I am. Maybe probably even copied my deck. That's funny. He's using the same exact deck that I'm using. That's pretty funny to me. I wish we were live and like you guys could. I mean, you guys kind of can look up the tournament. Like if any of you guys were watching from like, if you guys checked out his deck, was it like that since the beginning, or did he copy me? Because I feel like that's pretty funny if he did copy me. Oh, he actually lost. How do you lose with that deck? Did he switch decks? What the heck? Now he has a different deck. Well, that's pretty weird. He probably lost using my deck, and he switched decks or something. Alright, so if we win this one, we're gonna have like a 2-game advantage, and I'll switch decks because this is a pretty OP deck. I feel like it's a pretty OP deck. We're probably gonna switch with the. I don't know. I'll do 1-in-1 till the end, in between switching with the miner and giant bowler deck. All right, so let's see. We're gonna place that on this side, and then I feel like that was pretty good defending. Don't know. So we're back, guys. Right, so apparently my recording storage was full, so kind of had some technical difficulties. We sadly did end up losing to that Three Musketeer deck. I faced it a lot, even in high levels, and I'm still having trouble kind of dealing with it. But I mean, we just kind of have to practice. We're not in first place anymore. Sadly, we went down quite a bit. 21 minutes. Let's try to make a comeback. And yeah, dude, that loss against someone who had like 66 cups, he probably joined in late or something, like really affected me, and it really brought me down a lot. Yeah, it was. So we're gonna start off by pumping. Showtime! I mean, if I end up in the top 3, I'll be happy. Yeah, it's my first tournament, going live and trying to talk as I play, so... Is he gonna put a giant? No, he's just gonna let the... So since he did place that 7 elixir, I think... Yeah, that poison spell is not gonna do much. So next, probably gonna be Ice Spirit plus Hog Rider push. Yeah, I did that because I knew the Musketeer was gonna get two-shotted by the mini P.E.K.K.A. and the Valkyrie gets 3 shots, I believe. He's gonna put probably should have waited, because I don't know if he has the smaller minions. This would be kind of difficult to deal with if we use our poison spell. Yeah, it's gonna run into that. Zap spell that. Use that. We'll do a push, small push on this side. Poison on this side. Push on this side and let nice, get 2 towers. Let's go. So, good win. Good win. 22 trophies. That's gonna put us in 6th place. What deck is he using? I think I played against him and beat him. Yeah, we did beat him. I remember him. Lazarus. We kind of should have looked at his deck first, because I saw him playing. So, we're gonna start off like we have done in the past couple games. So yeah, not the start I would have liked. Right. You kind of got back at him too. Kind of even Steven. Good push. I'm trying to pump. Right. There he goes. There he goes, pumping up. So I know he misplaced his cannon, so he's not gonna have him in the rotation right now. So we're gonna go ahead and do a quick hog push, because yes, and well, unfortunately, it was not able to freeze the now that's gonna make him a bit more vulnerable, but that means we have to play like ultra defensive, because if we don't, it's gonna get a good push off of us. wait more. Yeah, not the way I would like to win, playing like ultra defensive, but it's still a win. Good game. Well played. Don't really like winning like that, but I mean, sometimes it's what you have to do. So, Rogue. Yeah, I know this guy's deck. I looked at his deck. So, how do we want to start off? Let's see. We're gonna start off with Hog Rider on this side. Alright, it looks like he might have switched his deck. Maybe. I mean, I think he has a poison spell also. Not completely sure on that one. No, yeah, so he did. He did switch his deck. No, now we're gonna be in a bit of trouble because we used our Inferno. I'm gonna poison whatever he has. It's fine. I'm guessing a mini P.E.K.K.A. Maybe? Very bad play on his turn. Not that good of a trade for him. So we're gonna pump on this side. Now we're set up for a good defense. A good defense, I'd say. I don't know why I said defense instead of defense. Kind of the same thing, but whatever. We're gonna put an Inferno down. Get ready for his nasty Sparky Bowler push. There it goes, man. There it goes. Try to aggro it. So we're gonna put hopefully the hog does not get... The hog made it through? No, it did not! So... Alright, now we're in a bit of trouble. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. Yes, that should be game. Good game. So he did switch decks. He was switching decks. Because I remember him earlier, I checked, if you guys go back, he had the same deck I was using, and then he switched to the Miner deck, which is like Furnace, Miner, Guards, and some other card. But that was his main push. And now he had this deck. So he has been switching decks. Which is alright, it's cool. So we're just gonna place a Hog Rider on this side. Not that well of a placement. mean, it could have gone worse, I'd say. So that means for sure he's definitely using thanks. Is he using minor deck? So we're gonna wait on doing a push. We're gonna actually set up our Inferno the right way this time. I might even go on this side because he only got, I mean, yeah, we only got one hog hit. So we're gonna pump up again because we want to get as much of an advantage as we can. So far, we haven't seen him place any direct damage, which is good. So we're gonna do a... Yeah, we're gonna hold off on that. Yeah, we haven't seen him do any direct damage, which is really good. Just said that a couple seconds ago, but I'll repeat it because I can. If you can take out that Sparky, right? That should be. Don't know if that's going to take out the tower. Probably not. Maybe. Right, yeah. So, good game. That's what I'm poison. But I'm going to try to be a good guy and not poison it. Never mind. Also, I'm not going to take the risk. We actually got people, which is pretty cool. So let's go on to probably 2 matches left. 1 match, 2 matches, and let's go ahead and watch. It looks like Roro will lose. Yeah. Oh wait, what just happened? Bombetta beat Roro. Good game. Good game. Bombetta. Oh, Bombetta is actually pretty close, so that's good, I guess. Yeah. So, hold up. Don't mind that sound, it's just... It's nothing important, really. So, trying to get into a match. I was really looking forward to playing against Bombetta, because I think we played against Roro. Right, at the end of the tournament, I'll go quickly through down the list of who we faced, just so we know. A little reminder. So we're going to take some damage for that. Level 5 pump. So, we're going to start with Valkyrie, Musketeer. Oh, this is going to be a massive poison. Look at this poison. Look at that poison spell. If we had the zap, we would have played this earlier, but we didn't have it. We had it in rotation, we just didn't have enough elixir to place it. I kind of feel bad because his troops are a bit underleveled, so we kind of are being a bully per se. So we're gonna go ahead, put Inferno Tower. I'm gonna do poison. Yeah, they're outside the radius, but they're gonna walk right into it right now. Yeah. I think my zap kills those minions. No, it doesn't. Did he give up? Yeah, he did. Good game. Good game. Not in a cocky way, just in like, thanks for playing. We appreciate you for going and everything. So, good game, once again. Kinda take it as you like, as me being a dick or something, but that's not really my intention. So, the 1 and 2 players are playing. Actually, we should go end up watching them. You know what? Alright, we have about 2 games left, depending on how fast we get matched up. It's like we're not gonna get matched up. So let's just go back and watch this epic battle between 2nd and 3rd place. 11, yeah, probably like, yeah, a bunch of people are watching it. They're interested in to see who's gonna win. So far, it looks like, I don't know, it's kind of pretty even, man. Can't really state who's gonna win just by watching right now. Yeah, Bombera's definitely going. So, yeah, he just took out that tower. So let's try to get into another match. Yeah, we're still finding trouble. We're still having trouble looking for a match. So let's... Right, someone's looking for a match. Let's go. Yeah, we're not getting matched up. So, let's see. Let's kind of just look at Rogue. No, it might have been Rogue, not Rogue, when I was using this deck. I've seen that this Rogue... Not really sure how you pronounce it. Yeah, he's gonna end up winning. He has a pretty good deck. Solid deck. On beta, we have the same amount of trophies. But he doesn't have. Yeah. So, let's try to do one last battle with a different deck. I was about to click on battle and regular battle. So let's go. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting and seeing. I used to call it Beta, but it's Bometa. So, championship match. As the final match. How exciting. Now it's gonna be like every single one watching. We're gonna start off with this. Yeah, so he definitely has the elixir advantage. Yeah, we're at a huge disadvantage right now. Gonna put him a well played because I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that deficit up. Alright, yeah, we were able to get one shot. That's good, that's good. He decided to pump, so that's kind of bad, I guess. Hopefully we can take that out. Yeah. So he is gonna end up winning, unfortunately. And by a 3 card. Good game. Well played. Gonna end up copying his deck and playing on later. Man, dude, that dude is really good. He has a really good deck, too. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten iron trophies. Yeah, that's a plus. I would switch out the fireball for the poison spell. Hold up. So yeah, that's... Oh, never mind. Let's watch Rogue. Because Rogue... Yeah, I think if Rogue wins, he gets the... Right, so this is pretty important too, because if Rogue wins, he will get 2nd place, and he will put me back to 3rd place. But it looks like... Looks like Rogue might end up winning. Yeah, he had to waste the zap on the giant. Let's see who's gonna win. Who's gonna win? The giant's making his way. Oh, he freezes. Wait, no, that's his mini P.E.K.K.A now. Alright, that's cool. Alright, this is pretty intense. So far, Elixir advantage. Rogue is winning. Yeah, pretty intense. Yeah, these mind why would you use your fire sports? Alright, so let's see what he does now. Oh, can the Sparky get a shot off? No. Well, I mean, yeah, he will. I think that's game. That might be game. Oh, he freezes. He freezes. Why would you zap that? Oh. Oh. Yep, that's game. That's gonna be game right there, wrapping up. Or will you be able to hold off to the tie? Don't think so. That's game. Rogue ended up winning. That's good for him. Unfortunately, that means that we do get bumped back to 3rd place, I believe. Oh no. What? Yeah, we're still somehow in 2nd. Holding off the place by 3 cups. That was a good tournament. Yeah, so let's just relook at all the battles that we had. So I think we lost in total like only 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually played Bometa twice and we ended up losing twice against him. I think we almost did beat him this first time. Yeah, you guys are gonna have... It's our first game, so just go look back and watch it. And we weren't even using like a heavy deck. We were using pretty light deck. But yeah, go back and watch it. We lost 4 games and won 2. Yeah, we lost 4 games and won 11. Positive ratio. Happy with that 2nd place. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Join my channel at telegram.me/officiallzn and follow me on Instagram officiallzn official_LZN for more tournament passwords. And yeah, just subscribe to my YouTube, Lucky Z Ninja. I'll be putting this video up later, and I'll be putting out more content similar to this. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Subscribe.